when I went overseas, I was seasick. And to get what ship I was on.
Let me just say,
Have you heard of the Queen Mary?
Too.
Yes,
When I was
I've heard
your
about
age,
that.
I don't know, you're probably
Big
10,
ship.
11 years
Yeah,
old.
I was on that.
Maybe going on 12. Credit? You're 12. Some
And usually,
but
when you go across the ocean with a ship, you're escorted by other ships. But that ship was so fast that we went alone.
as someone a couple of years.
I had 4 other brothers in the army. When I first got into Germany,
Got another story?
we were
Well,
put in a city called
I'll
Aachen,
tell you.
and it was really demolished. Buildings were all blown apart and all that. And I happened to find out my brother fought in that city.
Eye-opener for me.
It was terrible, the war.
United
Toward the end of the war, I saw a lot of what they call Hitler Youth soldiers. Kids about almost your age with an army uniform fighting for Germany. It was terrible to see these young kids with guns. Very terrible.
You almost got washed off, right? On the way to.
Well, in the ocean going overseas.
Interesting.
I was trying to think of the ship that we went over on.
Yes.
That was on the way over.
Yeah,
Is that where the waves were like 30 feet high?
yeah. If you ever wanna go on a ship in rough weather,
How do I say, we were exempted from. I only
the
do
guy, just about everybody would throw up.
I'm in a turn.
Well, we went to this here place in central Burma, and the Japs were shelling the place. And we unloaded our medical supplies that we were carrying for there. And a mortar shell, I was walking back to my airplane, and a mortar shell was coming right for me. If I didn't see it, it would have hit me. But I just turned my body and I went right across my belly and never went on.
Thank you, dear God, for victory in Korea. We're grateful that the battle's won. We give you the praise for victory in Korea. We thank you, dear God, for what you've done. Oh, the boys gave their lives, left their children and wives. They were willing to die for you and me. Night and day they did fight for the cause that is right, for America and its liberty.
Really? And so when I went, this Mr. Brundu, he's not here right now. He was at school, he's torn out. He was at school with me, okay? And I made all sorts of excuses, okay, not to jump, okay? So Mr. Brundu says, you're going to go out whether you like it or not. And it was, they call it a mass jump. Everybody goes, okay? I said, no. I said, I was going to freeze at the door. So Mr. Brundu, what he did, he pushed me out. I got one of the first 7 to 8 passes. So what I did, I hopped a plane, a mail plane, to go to Tokyo, Japan. Okay. So me and this friend of mine, Jerry Boucher, we hopped the plane, we went headed for Tokyo, but we landed at this Marine air base about 150, 200 miles from Tokyo. So that's where it landed. So I asked this captain there, when can we catch the next plane? He says, you'll have to wait 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, I had to wait 2 days. Okay. So we went to the coffee shop. Okay. All of a sudden, one of our airplanes flew in there with our insignia on it. So I said to Jerry, I said, gee, Jerry, that looks like the old man. He's going to go to Tokyo to brief General Ridgway. He was commander-in-chief of the Army. So sure enough, we got out. Okay. The plane landed, and sure enough, it was General Westmoreland. He was coming towards us. So I said to Jerry, I said, shine your boots. When he comes by, give him a highball. So that's what we did. Okay. He said, what are you guys doing here? I said, General, I said, gee, I said, we took advantage of your son. They passed. We got stuck here. We got to wait here 2 days. He says, come with me.
For America and its liberty. Thank you, dear God, for victory in Korea. We're grateful that the battle's won. We give you the praise for victory in Korea. We thank you, dear God, for what you've done.